Hello, everybody. It's me, Anne Marie. Happy Friday. Happy Labor Day weekend. Something very odd and interesting happened to me, and I just want to share some reflections about it with an individual that I met in July. And we had some things in common, and we connected. But I hadn't heard from her in like a month. Um, I think I overshared, to be honest. I thought I had found a kindred spirit. I learned my lesson because then all of a sudden it's like, got to be careful out there. There's a lot of trickster beings out there. Got to be careful, got to be careful. Today, I get a very cryptic text saying, I strongly urge that you get the darkness within you removed because you will be totally compromised and you will hurt people. Your energy is very dark. And I sent a message back, like, first of all, like, what? Like, why do you think my energy is dark? And where do you get off talking to me just like that? Like, explain yourself. Okay. I sent that message and now I'm blocked. Okay. First and foremost, first and foremost, I'm not going to defend myself. I'm not going to say I'm not possessed by dark energy because guess what? I don't have to. I am not going to do a darn thing. You, each and every one of you, have free will. You can look at what I do and say that I'm the darkest of the dark, or you can look at what I do and say, wow, she is really walking in the light of Christ. It's up to you. What I will say is fear is not of God, fear is of the dark. So if you are in a state of fear, and if you're looking outside of you and see fear and have the urge to point out the dark in someone else, if you're pointing fingers, you are reflecting yourself back to you. So all I have to say to this individual is, I wish you peace. I wish that you can look even at the most darkest, most evil person out there and say, you know what, that person is going through something, and I will hold them in prayer. Okay, I will hold them, and I will just allow them to go through their lives and experience the results of their actions or inactions. We think that, oh my goodness, they're doing something wrong. I have to tell them. You don't. No one has appointed you savior of anyone else. Okay. You are only your own savior. In my work, in the work that I do, especially in these latest ascension teachings that I've done, in the beginning, I put a disclaimer and I say, I offer everything out of love. Take what you like, leave what you don't. Okay. I am not here to convince anybody of anything. If I resonate with you, fantastic. If I don't resonate with you, fantastic. Okay. Because that's the beauty of free will. That's the beauty of free will. And spiritually speaking, anyone who tells you what to do uh, is trying to manipulate you, is trying to put you in fear, is trying to make you feel bad. I'm not going to be manipulated. I'm not going to be placed in fear, and I'm not going to feel bad because I know that I walk in the light of Christ consciousness. I walk with God in my life every single day. Okay. Now, I'm not saying this to berate this individual, and I'm putting it out there because I'm pretty sure, I hope, it comes across her path. Even though she blocked me on Facebook, it doesn't matter. You know, if spirit wants her to see this, she's going to see it. Girl, I don't know what to say to you, but I have made my peace. I'm not afraid of anything. You have to understand that fear is you accepting that you are anything less than divine. And truly, my whole focus has been to place myself in the trust of the divine. I give my energy and my spirituality, or I give my essence to no one. I only serve one creator. I have no idea what is in your head. Okay. I wish you all the best. So I hope this lesson, and this is how I teach through my life, and I'm not going to stop doing that. You know why? Because guess what? I'm still human. I still go through the thick of it. Okay, I am. I'm walking through the difficulties. But when you get your spiritual center, your spiritual compass focused on the right path, when you do encounter people who look at you and say, you're channeling demons, like I was told when I was in Egypt, or you're a dark witch, like somebody told somebody else in a reading about me. And this individual telling me that I'm filled with dark spirits, that's not going to shake me. It's only going to make me stronger, knowing that I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do because I'm triggering you. And if I'm triggering you, I have been placed in your life to reveal something to you about you. And I'm okay with that. All right. I love you all, believe it or not. Okay. I love you all. I have no ill will against anyone. In this case, I will invoke, as I have invoked before, namaste, but on your way. Okay, beautiful ones. Have an awesome and amazing weekend. Be well, be blessed, and take from this lesson what you need. All right, so I just recorded that thing and I did my namaste and on your way. But as I'm sitting here uploading the video, I'm thinking to myself, I need to channel something about this. So as I mentioned just in this last video, it's happened to me more than once in the past 8 months. And I really don't get it. I don't understand why I'm being accused of dark things. I've lived myself open here on the internet. And I have said, many occasions, I'm a human going through things. That's how I teach. So I'm going to kindly ask either my guides, the Raw Collective, my brother Jesus, Yeshua. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do some things that I haven't done in a while. I love these sprays by Amanda Ellis. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to spray the Archangel Michael spray because I worked with a client this morning and Archangel Michael came up. I'm not going to do the Galactic Ray. Which other one I'm going to do? Oh, Saint Germain. I need to remember Saint Germain, man. I don't know where my Jesus spray is right now. Here's my Jesus spray, Yeshua the Christ. Do I have any left? I need to buy some more. Just a tiny bit in here. Okay, beautiful. Is Ishomaya Tunoria tu Kayas Ishaya to Komadidia Tunanadia to Sposham. Is Mashuya Putukuraninia, Urtanakanan Jonanana, Yasu Yakut, Inya Nimarutu. Ansush Eyu Takartia Hasishkaya Matuku. Niniar Tanunuretia Ninaya Sishuyu Maninia Hai Ketea. Esi Shuya Matanaria Suya Kataninia Urmaya Kutanai Tiaskeshe. Etia Hai Su Maruturukunininia Umawaitia. Haimaneneyu mawo ya aneneyu aneneyu oh, 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 imi oh, itereyu etereyu Dear beautiful ones, I am that energy that you know as Yeshua or Jesus. Dear beautiful ones, when you are encountered with something such as this dear being has been encountered with, just remember that you are in a dense and difficult planet with many, many changes happening. There is the realization, or there is the understanding or the theory that there is reflection in all experiences. But there is not only reflection in all experiences, there is also agreements, karmic agreements that you on a higher level agree to make, agree to endure. And this is one of those situations. You must understand that in this time of accelerating energies, everything becomes heightened. So, in this individual that confronted this dear being with her concerns, there is a heightening of urgency within her life. This being, Anne Marie, agreed to create this situation. She agreed to provide for this other individual the opportunity to experience some more of herself. So in our dear one's case, it was not a reflective agreement, but in the other individual's case, it was a reflective agreement. With all spiritual teachings across the board, no matter who it is from, tap deep into your heart. Does this feel correct to you? And we always caution you because of the nature of the ego. The ego enjoys the conflict. The ego enjoys the pointing of fingers, the laughing at others. It wallows in suffering because it is in that suffering or in that state of victimhood that it feels important. When you understand the nature of the ego mind, which every human being has, you will understand its purpose. And its purpose is to validate itself and to validate itself only. And when it validates itself by projecting fear, inducing fear, whispering into your mind of for lack of a better word, unholy nature, when it whispers words of an unholy nature to you, then you know what part of your mind you are dealing with. So, dear beautiful ones, first and foremost, do not fear. Do not even fear the ego. Just understand. Just be aware that it has a job to do, and it does so to its best ability. Understand that there is a part of your mind that has forgotten, that has stepped out of the light, that has decided to dwell in shadow. Dear beautiful ones, the light and the love of the one infinite creator, that being that you sometimes describe as God, is consistent. It is never failing. It is never ending. That light is present, as is the light of the sun on this planet, even when the strongest of storms is raging outside. That light is always omnipresent. So, dear beautiful ones, when you notice your mind drifting into the shadows, you can pull yourself out. It is only through spiritual work that you are able to pull your mind out of fear, judgment, loathing, jealousy, envy, greed, all these wonderful experiences that take you to places that feel uncomfortable. These experiences that provide contrast for you. Sorry. As we were saying, these experiences that provide contrast for you. These experiences are showing you your mind. And so we ask you, learn what it means to love and forgive each and every reflection of yourself. And in this case, yes, reflection of self. Each and every other you. Because even this one's accuser is another version of her. And in this case, should she need more confirmation to trust in God, this gave her that. So again, I am the one that you know as Jesus or Yeshua. Please, dear beautiful ones, take this experience of this planet as the best school to improve, to learn, to know your own mind and your own heart, to live in as much peace and love, joy and creativity as possible. You make of what you will with this opportunity. You make of what you will with each and every hour of your day, each and every minute of your day. Ask yourselves, what would you react? How would you react if you were accused of this? What would be my reaction? Could you come to forgiveness? Could you come to acceptance that you endured this experience and reflect upon it? Or would you fight back? Or would you get angry? Dear beautiful ones, seek ye first the kingdom that dwells within you. There is your place of peace. There is your place of creation. So when you move into that kingdom, that beautiful space of oneness, of love, forgiveness, and understanding, from there you can walk forward. From there, you can take a step into the right direction, adjusting your direction as you go along, because things will bring you a bump in the road. There will be bumps. There will be scrapes. There will be challenges. But if you know what your peace is, if you know what your true center is, then you will know to constantly seek that. Seek that center. Release and shed the trappings of this earth that bring to you every moment that it can fear, division, hatred, and sorrow. That is the job of this planet until and unless you learn how to react to the volatile nature of your environment with grace, peace, acceptance, and understanding. We are the energy, the one you know as Yeshua or Jesus. And as my example was all those many years ago on this earth plane, forgiveness, peace, you and I are the same. I accomplished what I had to accomplish, and you can do the same. We are no different. We are one. All right. Oof. All right. I just wanted to channel something to prove to you. I don't know. You listen to their message. You tell me. You tell me. Am I filled with demons? I don't think so. Am I filled with dark entities? Who knows? Take the message. If you don't believe that was Jesus, fine. Don't believe it's Jesus. Listen to the words. Just listen to the words. I don't know. I'll leave it there. I welcome your comments. Thank you.